brother.
No, I'm bugging. God damn.
He looked down, was like, oh, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, he good you.
Love.
Yep. All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Chakodash.
Double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, rule well and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutation as always to those for elect. All right, it's Great Millstone Nashville. Out here once again, January 6th, all right, 2024. All right, what is it? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble.
Woo!
Okay, and Lord's willing, this is that year, man. All right, when Jacob's trouble kicks off, all right, more prophecies come to pass as always, and we get closer and closer to the imminent return of our Lord and Savior, Yahushua Mashiach. Okay, because who the world ignorantly knows is Jesus Christ. His true name, all right, in the Hebrew, he has a Hebrew name, is Yahushua, and he's getting ready to return on the earth, man. To do what? Save his people, all right, and to destroy the wicked. All right. Real quick, can we steer a little bit? Revelation 1 and 7, real fast. Okay. All right. There's a certain way that the Lord is returning, man. Whenever somebody got it.
Revelation 1 and verse 7.
Yep.
Behold, he cometh with clouds,
Yep.
and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall well because of him. Even so, amen.
Right. It says every eye shall see him. Oh, first off, it said, behold, he cometh with clouds. All right. Those clouds are what? The chariots. Okay. Those are the vessels that the Most High is going to use to deliver his people and at the same time bring forth destruction. All right. Primarily here in Babylon the Great. All right. And then other parts across the earth. But we're mainly talking about America, man. All right. Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire and the laser beams from the chariots, man. It's going to be an ultimate mass destruction going on in this place. All right, and that's our job, is to come out and prophesy these things. All right, and in that scripture too, it says even those that pierced him. All right, showing what reincarnation is biblical, man.
Right.
How are the ones that pierced the Lord 2,000 years ago going to see him when he returns in the next couple years? It's through the process of reincarnation, man. All right. It's not anything difficult. Something real quick. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 63, and I'm gonna start up.
Yeah. Get that start at the top.
Yep. It's Isaiah 63 and 1, because the Lord is coming back to the rulership of Esau Edom. You know, that's how we know who's in power.
Right.
Isaiah 63 and 1, because it hasn't happened yet. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?"
If Edom was done away with, that means this would have already happened. On top of that, go ahead.
Should be recorded as well.
It should be recorded. They record everything in history. You know what I'm saying? They got recorded things of the flood and this and that.
Happened 800 BC.
Yeah. With a stamp.
842 BC.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs a million years ago.
Yeah, you're right. They got everything recorded but this event.
Right.
And they're only talking about this event because what the Israelites are bringing it out that the Edomites are here. The Edomites are you so-called white people, and you're the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's the only reason why now you're trying to say the Edomites are done away with, so you can try to escape your judgment. But you can't escape your judgment, man. There's what the scripture say. The Lord will not at all acquit the wicked, man.
Right.
You can't run from this shit. Go ahead, friend. That was it?
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
It said, "Who is Isaiah 63 and 1? Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save.
Yep. Go ahead.
Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?"
Right, that garment like him that treadeth in the wine fat. All right, when you crushing grapes, you know, hey, it's a representation of what the blood, all right, that is going to be shed, man. All right, the blood is going to be. It says the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed when the Lord comes back. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, "I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
Yeah, the Lord ain't coming to play, man. All right, it says he will not meet thee as a man. He's coming back as an angelic force to lay down. You know what I'm saying? To lay down judgment, man. That's it. There's no open arms and hugs and shit. You got.
I was gonna say he's definitely gonna take power, because he talks about how he's gonna come back and make war righteously.
Yeah.
In Revelation 19, and then in Luke, he says that anybody out there that ain't willing to serve me, bring him here and cut their head off.
Yeah, slay them before me. Because what does it say? Every knee shall bow. When you slice somebody's head off like that, what do? Immediately drop them to the knees. Every knee literally is going to bow to the names of Yahweh Bashim
You won't meet no other gods in that.
Yeah, it's
that
not a
day.
choice.
Yeah, there ain't no choice.
You know, and you're not going. It ain't gonna be no such thing as a trial and tribulation for Buddha. No. You know, you're being a martyr for Buddha.
We're essentially gonna be like the righteous conquistadors.
Yeah.
Because they had came over here supposedly in the name of Jesus Christ, and they had slaughtered people because they wouldn't worship him. That's how we're gonna be, but in righteousness.
Yeah. And that's recorded history.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, that's recorded history. That's how you got
Christianity.
Christianity.
Catholicism,
Yeah,
Latino tribes.
Yeah, the Latino tribes doing, Catholics. What'd you say?
Catholicism.
Catholicism, man. My English through. But you know what I'm saying? You got Latino tribes, they the biggest Catholics. You got Mother Mary
That's where
everywhere.
every other denomination comes from.
Yeah. Ultimately, yep.
And Islam.
Yeah.
I've heard that too.
The main verse is verse 4.
Yep.
It says, "For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come."
Read that again.
Isaiah 63:4. "For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come."
All right, the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the day of my redeemed is come. Okay? Or yeah, the year. What you said? The year of my redeemed is come. Salaki. Yeah, the year of my redeemed is come. All right, and the Most High, the Lord, Salaki. Oh shit. Hey, the Most High too. Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is waiting on that day to carry out vengeance upon all the world, man. You know, the heathen and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, which are likened to the heathen. Okay, that was it on that. Go ahead, Ayoa.
I was looking up this word, Edom.
Oh yeah. Gotta grab that. It's been so long
Right.
since we were able to bring this beautiful artifact
Yeah, right.
out.
So this is from the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is what your biblical scholars, these are the words from your biblical scholars.
Yep.
The name Edom, it says, red, the nation and its people. Well, let me just go to the next page. On page 142.
Yep. Let this nigga pass real quick.
Yeah.
Let him die. Go ahead.
So page 142 of the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and the last paragraph, it says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as a scene of great future judgments.
Yep.
And it gives scriptures as well. Isaiah 34:5, as well as Isaiah 63:1, which the brother just pulled out.
Right.
It says she is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from God.
Right. The only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the Edomites are what? It's they're through.
Right.
There's no hope for Esau Edom. The so-called white man. All right. What was that? What did it say? Isaiah 34?
Yeah, Isaiah 34:5 and 6 is what it has.
I got this real quick. Isaiah 34:5. It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." There's no hope for you Edomites, man. So whenever you come up and ask, well, what do we do? Well, you just get ready for captivity. You get ready, huh? Yeah, we is French, nigga. You know, you get ready for captivity.
He
All right.
go talk to your leap bankers and seeing
Yeah.
if you can get a part of the piece of the pie, man.
Yeah, while you still can. Matter of fact, what do you do? Lamentations, the 4th chapter. That's what you do.
That's
Rejoice and be glad.
That's basically what the Civil War had done. Was it took away all the it took away the liberties and the kingdom assets of Esau, Edom, and just gave it to the elites.
Yep.
Because from there, that's when they started losing all their shit, and now you got them here and they doing all the same shit Jake do.
These niggas working with you.
Yeah.
How you in your kingdom working?
But
See, we're not gonna be in our kingdom working. You know, you working with the heathens.
Ain't no way.
Can I help you with that? Nah, hell no.
Why?
Right? No.
You want a day off?
Yeah.
You want a day
And you ask a nigga, you want a day off? Nah.
Right.
In the kingdom of heaven, the heathens gonna be working non-stop. The only day they gonna get rest is the Sabbath
He
day.
can get a day off of lifting bricks, and he gonna lift gold.
Right? Yeah.
You want a day off? Yeah.
It ain't
Okay, now you
switch
gonna do
nothing.
this.
How are ya?
You get a day off of that.
Sit damn it.
'Cause you're not getting. Well, we talked about that too. You're not getting no earbuds.
Yeah. No
You ain't
earbuds, no
getting
music.
no alcohol.
Yeah.
No
break.
concession stand, taco truck.
You got who drive cap too.
Gloves, earmuffs.
What you about to say? Oh, wait, what? I don't know.
Carry on.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You know, Jay get in the groove and they start listening things.
Oh yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. You got something?
Yeah. It's Hebrews 12 is 16 to 17. Gotta get in the NLT.
Yep.
It says, make sure that no one is immoral or godless like Esau.
Yeah. Make sure no one is immoral or godless like Esau. This man, he's the most immoral, all right, and godless person on the earth.
Godly as hell.
And that's what he pushes across the whole nation, across all the nations, man, or the whole earth, if you will. Yeah, the whole world. Go ahead.
Who traded his birthright as the firstborn son for a single meal.
Yeah, he traded his birthright for a single
That
meal.
wasn't even cooked all the way.
Yeah, this nigga hungry. Pray,
Gratification.
Pray. I beg of thee, you know, feed me. Nigga was hungry as hell, couldn't wait, and sold his birthright. And you know, that's why Jacob's name is what? Yaquab, supplant. You know what I'm saying? To supplant. So he finessed his ass. Man, but it was a fair exchange. I mean, well, really, it wasn't a fair exchange, but it was a fair exchange. Yeah, exactly. He agreed to. You know what the nigga Esau got nowadays? Terms and conditions. That nigga agreed to the terms and conditions. He scrolled all the way down to the bottom, just like we do, and clicked agree.
Didn't even read it.
Yeah, I didn't read it. You didn't read the fact that you were going to get the blessing first, and then be captives, and then be wiped off.
Yeah.
He didn't have prudence.
Yeah. He didn't.
He was carnal. He just looking at what he could see now rather than the future.
Right.
That's why it says the carnal mind is death.
It's that's a trait of Esau.
Exactly.
Same with pride.
Yep. Go ahead.
You know that afterward, 17, verse 17.
Yeah.
When
NLT.
he wanted his father's blessing, he was rejected. It was too late for repentance, even though he begged with bitter tears.
Yeah, crying like a bitch. Crocodile tears, like people say. All right? Them tears wasn't going to stop nothing. And that's the thing. The Most High still gave him a blessing. So you can't say that Yahweh Shema Shai isn't fair, isn't balanced. Okay? Who was Isaac? Come on. You see what I'm saying?
Look how long the kings were.
Yeah.
They had multiple times to rule.
The Greeks, from the Greeks on down, these niggas just been running shit.
Well, as soon as Esau hears, or even the other nations, mainly Esau, hear that we're up next. Oh nah, this can't happen. This from Uncle Ruckus. This can't be. This can't be. Why, Lord?
See,
Why?
the real deal is if there were a group of Moabites, if we were all Moabites and we were standing here talking about how the Han dynasty is coming back and we gonna rule and every nigga gonna be eating ramen, nobody would be saying shit. There wouldn't be no issue. There wouldn't be no issue.
I like ramen.
Niggas would have chopsticks in their back pocket.
You got that one Jake in the back. I like ramen.
Yeah, you know, it'd be no problem. But when the Israelites come up and profess that they're the true chosen people of the Most High, and it's their time to rule, niggas start sucking their teeth.
Yeah.
Everybody gets upset. Get a tube. You know, go ahead.
So Psalms 49 and 11 in
Oh,
the KJV. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Yeah, that's the inward thought.
Yeah.
Meaning what?
It's not reality.
Right. They're leaning on their own understanding.
Yep.
What's the other scripture say? The wicked. Damn, what's that?
Talking about the book of the Apocrypha.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Grab that real quick.
Yeah.
Somebody could grab 2 Ezra 6.
The heathen race and heathen imagine. That's their imagine the main thing. That's something vain to imagine too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's up here thinking the kingdom will last forever.
Mm-hmm.
No, Job 14, you got a certain amount of time for your kingdom to be established, and that's it. Every heathen nation, they have their times, and that's it. We had our short time, you know, but that ain't it for us.
40 years apiece.
Yeah, and you see what's happening to the world because the true leaders ain't in power.
Which ultimately that's the selfishness of the heathens.
That's
When
not
we
even a whole
bring up the
lifetime.
history of Israel, we're talking about 40 years apiece.
Not even a lifetime.
No, yeah. Bro.
That means I'm 80 and Babylon is all right. Nigga, come on.
Yeah.
God damn.
Exactly. So we're talking 40 years apiece, and then that's it.
Well, no,
Meanwhile-
because Babylon wasn't at that time.
Right, but we're talking
We started to separate and get fucked up.
right 40 years apiece, and then Jake just ransacked through the goddamn rest of the statue. The Greeks, the Romans. Oh, Esau been the fucking Greeks.
That's half the statue.
Yeah, look up when Alexander the Great was ruled. Hella long ago, more than 40 years. The nigga was up for 12. Then that shit got parted, and then they did their shit. Then what? We got Hellenized. Then you went to the Romans. That's a whole timeline.
Romanized.
Yeah, Romanized. Yeah. What they say?
It's a lot to unpack.
When in Rome, it's a lot to unpack.
when in
When in Rome, do as the Romans.
Yep.
You know, we got go ahead.
Then we was in ruler, like Jake was in rulership during the
Dark Ages,
but it wasn't in righteousness.
Exactly. See, what we're talking about is ruling in righteousness. Not talking about the Dark Ages just because niggas is up. You know, I mean, well, not in a sense, but that's like saying now niggas are up because you got P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Drake. No, that's just...
The Dark Ages is, I mean, essentially, it's the same as the Northern Kingdom over here. How they were untouched for a period of time and they were chilling over here.
Gad was over. Gad
It was
Reuben.
the same. It was the same thing in Europe, but it was just Esau was in. You know, he was low because Esau wasn't over here in the so-called New World at that time. That's the only difference. It was the same fucking thing.
Yeah, 10 tribes. Sorry.
You had those German tapestries where you had the so-called black people in the castles, the nobility. They had iron-tip bows, and Esau was coming out the woods with no clothes and clubs and sticks and stones. And they somehow toppled them.
Stinking.
Yeah, stinking.
That's how you know it's all of Yahweh Shema Shai. It was prophecy. You know? You got that,
I'm looking, I forgot exactly.
what
it's
is
either 1 or 2.
it's a rock.
Something like that.
Or not.
Yeah, it's in Sirach. Yeah, it's in Sirach. It was Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, it's with try 1 or 2.
It's one. Yeah, I got it mixed
Yeah,
up.
try 1 or 2. Somebody got something real quick?
Yeah.
Like, grab that, go ahead.
2 Ezra 6 and verse. I'm gonna start at verse 7.
Yeah.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Yep.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
Yeah.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Right, because that was symbolic of what us coming up after, us coming up after Esau's rulership, and now we're at the heel of his rulership, meaning he's about to be taken out the way, man. It says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. The world is going to truly flourish once Esau is taken out of power. His power seat has to be removed, or he has to be removed out of the power seat, all right, for the world to flourish. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, what? The people mourn. All these people mourn. They got that TikTok compilation. All these niggas crying, bills and all these other,
I
you
gotta
know,
get a
debts.
third job.
Yeah, you gotta work. Niggas working 3 jobs. Edomites are working 2-3 jobs.
Yeah.
Edomites are homeless.
The middle class. Because the middle class right now.
The middle class is non-existent.
It's not even.
That's not even a thing anymore.
It's now.
You either poor or you're rich.
You got it or you don't.
Yeah, that's it. It's now it's 2 levels. And Esau, when he Revelation 12:12, he's about to break that shit down even more. It's really gonna be 1 level. You either got it, or it's still gonna be 2. You really gonna have it or you don't.
But you're not them. So
Yeah,
you got it.
Right. You know?
The massive majority of the people in Babylon, they don't got it. They said majority, I think it was like over 60%, it might be 60% are living paycheck to paycheck. But they said most people, that's not living, because they also, the other study said most people don't even have not even $1,000 to $500 in their savings account.
Yeah.
Most Americans don't.
Yeah, and they boast in the fact of they increased, or Trump increased the unemployment rate. And it's like, well, nigga still broke. You increased the unemployment rate, but you're still paying shitty, and you're raising all the other prices.
All the wealth that the elites have, they really wanted to. So obviously
They won't.
Yeah, they don't and they won't.
Right.
They could give it. First of all, they could end famine, world hunger, and everybody on the planet Earth could have a good life without having to slave 5 to 7 days a week. But they don't want to do that.
They want you to feed this hungry little African nigga on a commercial. Yeah, with that sad
They're
song
not
in the
getting
back.
that shit.
Yeah. Them niggas getting the envelopes, pocketing that shit, just like the Red Cross, just like the St. Jude Foundation.
I mean, not the food, the animal shit.
Yeah, the animal shit.
Yeah.
You know, all these donations. That's why, hey man, you don't need to be. Yeah, donations. Gifts. You know.
Round up.
Yeah.
That's it. You want to round up?
Yeah, you want to round up to donate to the St. Jude's for cancer kids. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they got that shit. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And then on top of that, I know that's not even gonna help them.
Right.
So I'm not gonna give to, I'm not finna add more to Jacob Rothschild. Hell no.
They showed it in Family Guy. That Amalekite.
Oh shit, let me turn it down. Do not disturb.
Lois's dad.
Oh yeah.
Some
Carter
He had got cancer.
Yeah.
And he was fine. Because he was telling Peter that they had the cure. They had it the whole time.
Yeah.
Which they
He told Brian and Stewie because they broke into the lab because that nigga just jumped back out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He was through as hell. He was about to die. Then the next day, it was back normal.
Yeah.
And it was called something Z, like Specimen Z or Agent Z or some shit.
It's all a money grab.
Yeah, so that's what he said. Because Brian said, he was like, "What the hell? Why don't you just release it to the world? A lot of people can get cured. A lot of people get saved. A lot of people can live longer." He was like, "Nah, it's about money."
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, it don't. If we cure a bunch of people, we no longer get paid.
Yeah.
And that's all Esau's about. He's all about money. He's about making you constantly come back, filling this prescription, filling that prescription. He's keeping you alive, but he's having you constantly having to come, because if you don't take it, then you're gonna die. But he got it to her. And see, this nigga's a madman. How do you think he's able to break down the anatomy of the whole body? This nigga knows everything. He's a fucking goddamn madman.
Cut people open without anesthesia.
Yeah.
While they were alive, he cut people open.
So he knows all of that shit. He's not, a demon. Especially when you touch into them Germans, them niggas get down.
Them niggas crazy.
Especially
for the 40s, 30s and 40s, them niggas would operate operation. Them niggas was actually doing this shit.
Nah, them niggas got down.
Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, his soul that is, read that again. His soul that is lifted up is not upright in him. All right, go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Right, Esau's soul is not upright. Can the leopard change his spots? The answer is no. So, therefore, this nigga cannot be good. He's accustomed to do evil. He was created to be the wicked. So his spirit, his soul is not good, and there's nothing that's ever going to be good about this nigga. You know, he's not even gonna be a good slave. Go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Right, the elect, all right, of the nation of Israel shall live by their faith. Okay, that's how we're gonna get delivered at the end of the day. Yes, sir. Oh, right there. Okay, yeah, man. And so Esau Edom is a goddamn demon. And people get, and here it is, we're getting canceled, or getting ready to get canceled, demonized on a major scale because we're bringing out the truth of the matter, man. The truth of the matter is this nigga is wicked as hell. Everything he does is unjust, unrighteous, and we're bringing it out, and everybody's gonna find a way to pinpoint us and say we're the problem. How are we the problem? We ain't doing shit. I don't own any boats to go and dump millions gallons of oil into the ocean, trash, debris. You know, I don't own airplanes and spray chemicals, and I ain't got trains, derailing trains all of a sudden. I don't have the power or the ability to do that. Like brothers were mentioning, Jake, you know, or shit, not even just Jake, especially Jake, but all the people are broke, man.
Right.
Niggas can't even afford to pay rent sometimes, let alone have a boat. You know, to go and commit more heinous acts.
You know, they do got a boat. They just use it for their own selfish.
Yeah, they doing fishing.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that, you know.
Big ass oil tanker.
Yeah.
Yacht parties and shit like that. They ain't doing all that.
Yeah, you in an oil tanker fishing. No. If you got an oil tanker, what are you doing? You taking oil, nigga. You push that shit.
That oil spill, I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a few. I think they had a couple. But I remember this main one. I think it was in the Mexican Gulf or some shit.
Yep.
Because that's where the Dawn came in. They said they used soap to wash the ducks and shit.
Yeah. And they use the commercial. They use them commercial and try to sympathize for the nigga. You doing it?
Right.
Yeah.
Just stop dumping the. They tell you stop littering. You know, turtles are getting wrapped up in the 6-pack plastic things.
Well, no, remember.
You're dumping it.
Yeah, straws.
Yeah, straws.
But you got we need oil for cars. No, you don't, because there was a dude that came out and used water for an engine.
And you killed him.
And yeah, and he had 2 shots to the back of the head, and it was ruled a suicide. So you figure that one out, Brainiac.
Right. Just put that together.
Yeah, put that together.
We ain't gotta, you know. Yeah.
That's not possible.
He had the power, unless he had a switch. He had a switch.
Yeah, he had a
He had a switch. You know, before switches was a thing in the earth, this nigga had a switch. Yeah. The dirt noise.
But who does that though? Even somebody
in the
killed
back of the
themselves.
head?
Yeah. Who the fuck does that?
That's not even work. Yeah.
No, nobody does that. But all these people believe that shit.
Yeah.
Well, the scriptures say, if I may add, the simple believe every word. So the simple minded is going to believe. They're not going to do their own. Yeah, sottish children. You're not going to do your own research. You have a whole mini ass laptop that you pay every month to keep on to use the internet on your phone. Niggas own laptops, iMacs, iBooks. Age of information.
They believe they're God. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's your God. You believe His words. That's what it comes down to. I don't worship Him. Yeah, you do.
And if I may add too, because you know it's the flavor of the week, if you will, that Cat Williams interview.
Yeah.
When you
30 mil now.
Right, but when you go into the comments, nobody's mentioning the shit that he's actually saying. They're just talking about way to stand up for Bernie Mac. Nigga, he's talking about the actual Illuminati and the shit they got going on. Talking about P. Diddy wanting to do this and that. And that's all they took out of that? Yeah, Cat Williams is a real nigga, man. He just he be telling that truth.
Yeah, because when you were playing a little bit yesterday, we weren't laughing at him talking about, we laughed a little bit when we were talking shit about the other entertainers, but we were talking about how much of a demon this nigga is, and Esau, and then what's the nigga's name? The other dude's name, not Cat Williams. Yeah, he's nervous. We talk about how
every time
we watching up, we really watching.
That nigga get the fidgeting. Yeah. That nigga cat.
Pour up a drink.
Putting a random question out.
Yeah, then
so what about?
Have you ever
We're
got
not
booed
talking
off
about
stage?
Don't do that,
Like, nigga, nah, he just talked about P. Diddy and some rod action. You know, he just said that in the same sentence, and then you want to talk about have you ever got booed off the stage? That nigga got nervous, which they all do that.
Yeah.
They all do that, which that's what Esau's only gonna keep that video up for so long, you know. And ultimately, it's really in the hands of the Lord.
That's why it's still up.
Yeah, it's in the hands of the Lord, you know, as the, you know, for the video still being up, and then, you know, what happens to Cat Williams. But it's gonna be too obvious, and that nigga just pops up dead.
Yeah.
So they gotta, you know, they gonna figure it
Probably
out.
some time go by, maybe. And then,
Everybody knows who you are.
Yeah, you're through.
Yeah, because we know you watching. Everybody knows who you are, nigga. It's over with.
Yeah.
You're done.
because hiding.
You're
The scripture
done.
say, because somebody grab it real quick, Obadiah 1, I believe it was 6. You know, Howard was hitting things start up. And the scriptures even also say in Psalms, is there no wisdom in teaming? This devil, he's in rulership, but compared to now to, I'll say about 30, 40, maybe 50 years ago, he's not too swift with it no more. He's not really as crafty as he used to be.
He's not in his prime.
Yeah, he's not in his prime.
not in
So
his
you know how a
prime.
nigga is when they're in their prime. They oversee everything. They're top guy. They're this, that, and the third. You know, this nigga's a washed up prune. So there's no way he can hide and do what he used to do. That's why even regular schmegular niggas that don't even know that they're Israelites are calling you out. Your own people are calling you out. You know, your own people. You know you're done if you got your own people calling you out.
Whistleblowers and shit like
Yeah,
that.
the whistleblower. They're all Edomites. Yeah, you got some Jake, but a lot of them be Edomites. Been in the military for 20 years. He knew something
He's
back.
fed up.
Yeah, he's fed up. Okay, they fucking with his check. It's like, okay, you fucking with my check? I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna release some shit.
Appreciate it real quick.
Go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna get this verse, Luke 8:17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest.
Yeah, nothing is secret that should not be made manifest. See, all these secrets are, matter of fact, can we get that in Second Esdras? What is that? Is it 6? Yeah. Second Esdras 6. Grab that real quick. Go ahead.
It says, neither anything hid that shall not be made known and come abroad.
Right. So all these secrets, as it says, I believe it's in Obadiah as well too. You know, but hey, the skirt of Esau is being lifted up, man. His secrets being shown. Yeah, go. Yeah, come.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:14. It says, for God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Exactly. And the Most High is bringing up everybody's cases are now being pulled. You know, whether it be good or whether it be evil, your case is being pulled, and the Most High is judging. Okay, now look, well, let's see, what do His works showcase? Do they showcase righteousness or do they showcase wickedness? That's it. And for Esau Edom, it's just it's a laundry list of wickedness, man. It's a never-ending list, and he's adding onto it day by day by day, and he's still trying to remain as the innocent one. That Richard Nixon spirit. I am not a crook. You know,
And he was.
right. That was a crook as a motherfucker. This nigga throwing up the peace signs and shit. He threw. Nah, man, this nigga's getting sought out. You got that?
2 Ezra 6 and verse 27.
Yeah.
For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
Yeah, even that nigga Cat Williams in the interview, he said this 2024 is the year of the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was saying some
Yeah,
gems a little bit,
you know, that nigga, he was spitting.
but he knows he's an
You know what
Israelite
I'm
too, on
saying?
top of it. There's a clip, there's videos that he walked past the camps.
Yeah, you're right.
So he knows, and he's not scoffing, he knows.
Nah, that nigga was spitting. So he said 20. So this is the year, and you know, the year of the truth, man. The truth is constantly coming out, and that's what I'm saying. What it say? The truth that has been so long without fruit shall be declared, man. All right, because for a long time, hey, the truth has been hidden, and people have been ducking and dodging and censoring, you know, certain things that they say and all the other shit. Now it's the time, all right, for the truth to come out.
And then for a long time, Cat Williams is known as being crazy. You know, he went to the crazy house and all this.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that, you know, him having his little so-called problems back then, but
He even
really,
mentioned he
was
went into
speaking
that.
on, yeah, he was speaking on shit from back then, but it wasn't the time for certain things to be revealed.
Yeah, because Cat Williams has been in that spirit that he came in on the interview.
Yeah.
But now it's just that nigga actually had a platform. Because everybody watched Club Shay Shay. You know, everybody. You know, my woman's steady constantly telling me, you know, about that nigga interviewing this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, you know.
And then too, what everything that's happening in the world and the Israelites blowing up, start about apostles and elders, they ain't got no truth but to speak about, certain shit that's going on. Because what's happening? That head that was on Esau is being taken away. And that head is going to Israel.
And see, that's the thing too, because ironically, this interview came out. He did this interview at the beginning of this year. At the beginning of this year, he did that interview talking about this the year of the truth. He's exposing all these weirdo niggas in Hollywood and the Illuminati. So what do you think Esau's gonna do? Revelation 12:12. What is this year called? The apostles are deemed it. The year of Jacob's trouble. That shit didn't do nothing but spark a feel in this nigga. Like, you know what? I got you, nigga.
It's also the year of the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
When Jacob's trouble pops off, everybody's gonna know that what we said is the truth. It's valid.
And what else gonna
now
happen?
you getting stomped out.
What else?
Shalom,
Yeah.
Okay, bitch.
Man.
And what else gonna happen though? That Motu gonna come in.
I feel bad for you.
Hey, it's gonna be a mass, amount of people coming into the truth. So this year is gonna
foreigners.
be right, right, and foreigners, not Edomites, not Moabites, no Edomites.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this gonna be that year, man. And shit, it's only the 6th.
Yep.
It's only we're 6 days into the so-called New Year.
Because
this shit's already cranked. And then Salakias. And then two, the leader, one of the leaders of Hamas got fucking killed.
Yeah.
You know, a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit is happening in the span. You know, niggas getting knocked on the trains.
That other thing too.
Which one?
Because for years back you had Russia and Ukraine, which that eventually died out in media. People started to not care about that. And then you had the Israel Hamas thing, and now they had another article on ETH that North Korea and South Korea they had artillery shells fired. So they might go to war.
All these countries beefing. And everybody in America expect
they've always had tension there.
Right, but they expect America to just sit in the back and just watch.
They can't.
Nah.
They can't.
America's history has never been about sitting in the back. They always have a way.
Yeah, they always whenever the allies engage in war, they eventually come in.
Yeah.
They have to.
And war is the biggest way for them to get money too.
But America will step in once again.
Nah, hell no, them niggas still beef.
Never was a peace treaty.
Yeah, them niggas ain't, shaking hand on a
you talking about Korea?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
They're not in no
you
means
pass
of
that
shaking
line, you
hand.
get shot.
Oh yeah.
That's over with.
What's the demolition line or some shit like that?
There's a number to it. I don't remember.
Militarization.
Some
It's like a certain number.
Yeah. You cross that line, They had a it was in a book back when I was in school, but there was a picture of a crying ass Moabite reaching for a kid, cause the kid crossed the line, and that nigga had them motherfuckers like this. It was over with. Huh? Yeah, he crossed the line. They ain't shoot him, but hey, it's like shit. You cross that line, then you can't come back over here.
North Korea is
through
with Russia, Iran, and South Korea is with America. Because even when you talk to certain troops, they always say that they've been stationed in South Korea, like CO or Seoul. I mean, somewhere over there.
Seoul, for the most part.
And that's because they're allies. So
it's the stage is being set. For
what?
what?
That's the point. Yeah,
what's that? The valley. Exactly. That stage is being set, man.
You already got the proxy wars.
Mind grabbing Jeremiah 51:46. Yeah, grab the
Obadiah verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Right. So this nigga, he can't keep his pants up, so he just keeps getting exposed. You got tighty whities on. He's exposed because this devil now has no choice. That's why he's just releasing stuff. It's not a solve the riddle. It's not put the puzzle together. Nah, it's just nigga, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Yeah, he ain't the Riddler. His origin. Look at his origin. He's not the Riddler. Okay, he's just pushing everything out. Why? Revelation 12:12, like the brother quoted earlier. Okay, he has no time. That's why he's going to make a time to where he's going to start rolling on the prophets. That's coming real soon. That's part of Jacob's trouble, that persecution, because he can't handle being called out. He knows what he's doing, but he doesn't want people to know. So that's why he's going to make moves on people that are talking too goddamn much. Okay? The spirit power of Yahweh Shemal Shai to this devil's mind, we're talking too goddamn much. Okay? So he's going to start touching people.
We're just setting the stage up to ultimately attack the prophets.
Yeah.
That's what's being set up.
Yeah.
They're going to get these celebrities and all these other weird. They're setting these rules based off of the likes of Cat Williams and shit like that. But it's really for the prophets.
Yeah.
The censorship and you can't say this and you can't say that. It's because the men of the Lord are out here professing the truth. Yeah. Exactly. It ain't because of some random nigga that he don't hold no weight. That nigga don't hold no weight. When it really boils down to it, nigga in the earth don't hold no weight. But when you got camps all across the United States, all across the world, saying the same thing, hey, nah, you gotta get that shit clear.
Well, he's even gonna go after the bugged out camps. Okay, those that are calling, IUIC and Sakari and all that. You might as well, because they gonna come at you, because you may not be talking about all hell breaking loose. You may not be talking about the chip. You may be just talking about how your people get off drugs or whatever, but you're still pushing out that Hebrew Israelite vibe.
1 Peter 4.
Yeah, 1 Peter 4.
Yeah, it's gonna begin. The judgment is gonna begin at the house of Israel.
Because you're still pushing it. It's like about these other camps. They're off, but they're still pushing Israel.
Yep.
But then some of them took the bag, and it's like, when has Esau ever kept his agreement to anything?
Yeah.
So here it is, you're gonna take a bag and still be slapped in the goddamn back of the head. Stabbed in the back, if you will.
Yep.
Right.
Trusting in your oppressor, man.
Right.
You should have just trusted in the Lord and said, hey, fuck it, man.
I got that.
You got that? Go ahead.
It's a rock.
You could have just been sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a rock.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I got another script.
Call to water.
This is rock 12.
Yup.
This is rock 12 and 17. All right, 12. So rock 12, and I'm gonna get 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron is rusted." For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Right, it says, never trust thine enemy. And the Bible tells you, so-called blacks, Native American Latinos, who your enemy is. It's the so-called white man in the heathen nations. All right, the so-called Chinese man, the so-called Japanese man, East Indian, African, the actual Africans. All right, all these are your enemies. The Bible labels them as your Psalms 83. If you want a clear indicator of who, in which you'll have to, go into who those nations are. All right, but if you want a clear indicator of who your enemy is, just read Psalms the 83rd chapter. That tells you face value. Go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and be aware of him.
Yeah, though he humble himself. You see? Hey, he gonna come, lowly and acting like he's with you. All right, speaking smooth words, as it says in Psalms, the 55th chapter. All right, his words were smoother than butter. Exactly, war was in his heart, man. He's ready to draw that sword out, stab you in your back. Go ahead.
Yet, I'm ready back. It says, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Yeah, so you gonna know at the end, hey, this thing ain't never been right. What's that, what's it say, what's that say, roughly paraphrasing? If he do it good, he do it unwillingly.
Yeah, that's why I had him having on deck.
That's I got it on my phone.
Okay,
that's
yeah.
in the, I don't want to change.
Yeah, con.
I got that pulled up.
Yeah, real quick, grab that one.
I knew that was coming up, so that's why I told him to hold it.
Yeah, because this nigga, and that's where Jake falls into the trick bag, if you will. They fall into that spell of Esau because they perceive him to be this righteous man and that he's looking out for the people. But when you dive in and tackle the things that he's actually doing in the earth, it's all based upon wickedness. It all goes back to something paganistic. It all goes back to something demonic. All right, and it ends. It eventually is furthering you from your power, furthering you from the connection that you have with Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yeah, because if I
And-
may, I'm
Slack.
slack.
And that's what they striving to. What's that? Micah 2:1. They wake up in the morning doing this shit, practicing how to further the destruction of the Israelites and the whole world. Shit.
Their own people too.
Yeah. Like I said, you got so-called white people working. This is your kingdom. How are you working in your kingdom?
Right.
Slack, you gonna make your point.
I was gonna say because this world is tainted and it's wicked, and it's all built up on the so-called white man's agenda and propaganda. So really, the ways of how it's supposed to go down, how it's supposed, because this isn't life. This isn't life.
Yep.
People think this is life. People think they're living, but it really this ain't life. You got concrete, for example. Jake back fucked up. How you 25 with back problems? Even if you are eating right and going to the gym, or you just even if you're not going to the gym, you're not eating all these type of wild foods and stuff like that. You're still young. Why are you young? Why do my feet hurt? Not me, but I'm saying in general. Why my feet hurt all the goddamn time? Because you're walking on this bullshit. Everything stinks. The road work, the concrete, and it's all witchcraft. Some people think, you're thinking too hard. It's not that damn serious. Yes, it is.
You're not thinking enough.
You're not thinking at all.
Yeah, well, yeah, ultimately, yeah.
You're not thinking. This is just because I've been around a lot of people, and in my family, they have the mindset of, oh, well, this is just life. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's death.
It's death.
It's not supposed to.
Why are you sick? You're sick. This is life, nigga. You're sick.
You're not even living to be 100.
Yeah. Our people, Jake can't get past 50 and 60, man. Why niggas don't even, especially Jake that are in the hood. Them niggas die before they even touch 21.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas die on their 18th birthday, 17, 16, 5.
It's a boast to get out, to pass the age of 21 after coming out of the hood.
In the hood.
Why are you? Why is that something to boast in?
You that nigga if you live past 21 in the hood. You that nigga.
It's like, why is it something that shouldn't be something to boast in? You should be able to just live, you know what I'm saying, and have substance and like I said, not be a debt to payment.
This is demonic.
Or a slave to payment.
This is demonic, and people don't understand it. There's so many ways and forms of demonic. Just because you're not screaming "Hail Satan" and doing a blood ritual, it doesn't mean that you're not. You're demonic. Because black culture is demonic. The Christian church is demonic. Black people is demonic.
But what these people don't understand, because like you said, they ain't lining up and going to an altar and doing these things, but the elites are. And they're doing it on the damn same days that you're celebrating all these holidays. So yeah, that vibration is picked up when you going and bowing down to that Christmas tree, getting this present,
Christmas
getting
is
that,
demonic.
you know what I'm saying?
Your birthday is demonic.
All that shit is ramping up that vibration.
Easter
man.
is demonic.
And that's why the whole world is what? Covered in gross darkness. It's wickedness everywhere, man. And here it is, the men of the Lord as Lot. What are we doing? Vexing our righteous soul from day to day. We got to be in the midst of these niggas. You at work, and the nigga coming to you asking if you want a bacon, egg, and cheese.
I'll buy it.
What about sausage? Because you telling me I don't eat bacon. You like sausage? Nigga, that's the same shit. It's all pork.
That one bitch said, the rapper bitch, she said, oh, I didn't know that ham was pork. I didn't know bacon was pork. Bitch, what do you thought it was?
Alligator. Fucking stupid. Our people are fucking through. Did you have to finish that out? Let them finish that out and then you got it.
It's a rock 14 and 7. And if he do it good,
oh yeah,
he do it unwillingly.
If he damn Salaki. If he do it good, he do it unwillingly. Alright? He doesn't have any true intentions on helping you. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
At the last, he's going to declare his wickedness. See, when the familiar disease started, it first came out, what was they think? We got to make sure that, and this is how these niggas quoted it. Just like how these niggas said, we got to make sure we get this to the Black, Native American, and Latino communities.
Yeah, he said that.
Are you serious, nigga? Yeah. Come on, bro.
When he said that, we're
not dumb.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Because it started in Wuhan, right? So it's supposed to be
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be with the so-called Asians. But why the fuck did it just magically transcended to Israelites? Why didn't it affect white people? Why didn't it affect the East Indian people? Why didn't it affect the Hawaiian people, the Polynesian people, the islanders?
Not even that. It's not the fact of that. Why is it that the jab is being pushed to the Israelites first?
Right.
Now all of a sudden they're the ones that we're gonna put you first. You never put the Israelites first.
Why you want to put us first?
You know what you put us first in? You put us in the back of the bus first.
Yeah.
Back in the 60s and shit. Rosa Parks days with that flogging ass bitch. Alright? If the stories that I heard are correct, she's flogged like a hoe. Y'all worshiping this black old nigga bitch like she's just this monumental, iconic figure in black history. Along her, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, all these niggas are through. They're not no high level figures in our nation history.
They don't have a monument.
Yeah, they're not gonna have no. You're not gonna be in the kingdom talking about Harriet Tubman. She's gonna be in some man's house.
Coming from his nuts.
Right, yeah, coming from the nuts, and then she gonna grow up and just be a righteous woman.
Right.
That's it.
The true history is she led you niggas to Esau.
Yeah, she through.
It wasn't
She probably back now, leading some nigga to the court.
Yeah, probably
BLM.
Yeah, probably one of them dyke bitches.
Yeah,
She might have been doing that shit back then. We don't know. All they tell you is the good shit about Jake. They don't tell you about the fucked up side.
the whole thing. Right.
Yeah, she led the blacks out of. Nah, shut up, nigga.
Bitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, this. That was it on that. Go ahead, Mel.
2 Peter chapter 2 verse 8.
Oh yeah.
For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing. Sometimes you don't see, you just hear about it.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah, brother, come to you. Hey, you heard about that time when that did you see that video with a motorbike ate the screen? I didn't, brother, but now I know about it.
I believe
like,
it.
Goddamn,
You saw it, I believe it.
Right. Go ahead.
You can throw smelling in there too.
Yeah,
you go into a restaurant,
it's bacon.
it smells like some pork.
Yeah, bacon and some
shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. Shrimp got a distinct smell. That shit stinks.
Vexed his righteous soul from day to day, every day,
Yeah.
with their unlawful deeds.
Right.
I gotta get that word for vexed.
Yeah, kind. And that's what we're doing, man. And shit, not what we're doing in the sense that we want to vex our souls. No, like that's what is the the conditions. Go ahead.
G928.
That's for vexed.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bastinizo. To torture.
Yeah. So hey, we're going through a constant state of torture on a daily basis. And that's real, bro. It's torture on a daily basis. You dealing with these people on the earth. You know what I'm saying? You got to go back and deal with family issues. You got to go back and deal with work. You got to go back and deal with this and that. It's too much.
Never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
And like I said, it's a daily thing. It's a daily condition. And it's also vexing to see that our people are cool with this shit. When you go to work and you see all these fucking niggas chuckling and laughing it up, high-fiving each other, grabbing niggas' shoulders.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcake ass niggas, man. Yeah, bringing food and shit.
I bought a pizza.
Yeah, I bought a pizza for y'all, man. It's pepperoni. Oh yeah, I forgot you couldn't eat pork. No, you didn't, nigga. You didn't care. You weren't considerate.
I'll just take the pepperoni.
Yeah, well, just take it off. That's all. Nigga always tell you that. Just take the pepperoni off. No.
I'll get half and half. No.
Yeah.
It's still bad. It's still not better.
Yeah, then he give you the one slice with that sliver of pepperoni on it. No.
Here you go. See, I
Might
thought
be on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I know
shit be on the fucking bottom of that shit. You got a cheese pizza and you, man. I would do.
Some fucking idiots.
He got to the Barack from Alabama, man. Shout out to them brothers, man. You got some?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
2nd Ezra 15 and 9 to 11. Down to 12. And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Let's talk about now.
Right.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, which is ultimately Yahushua.
Right.
He's the right hand of the Most High.
Exactly.
His name means he delivers.
He saves.
He saves, he delivers, yep.
And smite Egypt with plagues as before.
So Egypt over there, in the actual land of Egypt, getting smitten with plagues right now, as we speak.
Nobody
So
hears about that shit.
Yeah,
That
nobody
shit lame
talk.
as hell.
When's the last time you heard about Egypt?
Back when it was prominent in
Yeah.
Exodus.
Them Hamite niggas are through. There ain't nobody about.
Since the Lord destroyed it, it ain't been prominent.
No.
It's over with.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to say.
Ain't nothing
Ain't
going
to
on.
talk about.
And the real Egyptian ain't really in there, ain't he?
Yeah, exactly.
Ishmael.
Yeah, Ishmael.
Probably
Yeah,
Esau.
Ishmael and all that shit. Yeah. So they ain't even
Like
over there.
Cleopatra. That was an Edomite. She's from Ptolemy. That's an Edomite.
Shit. Completely finished. So that's talking about here, Revelation 11 and 8, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Talking about
Yeah,
America, man.
spiritually, not literally.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
this is America. Spiritually called. And
Yeah,
that's
'cause-
basically like saying figuratively, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
want-
metaphorically.
Yeah.
Not literally called Egypt. Which really it is bondage. That's what Egypt means. It's
Exactly.
bondage.
And that shows you niggas don't know nothing. Because you gotta think, you gotta read, you gotta look up stuff, you gotta do research.
think.
But it's just some nigga with a blunt with dreadlocks telling you that you're wrong. And it's like, well, nigga, have you done the research? Are you looking? Are you putting two and two together? Are you reading? No. Of course you're not. You got a blunt with dreads. That says a lot.
That's
Yeah,
basic milk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we heard that when we first came in.
It's very basic. You're supposed to grow up for that. How you gonna grow if you ain't drinking no milk? You know, you're not a babe, nigga. You ain't been born. You gotta be reborn to get this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and ultimately spirit your high about you outside.
And you got to eat the whole roll, as it says in Ezekiel 3. You got to understand the whole thing.
Yeah, but you can't part of eating the whole roll too is not being offended at any of it.
Yeah.
I don't like that corner. It's a little dry. Well, then shit, nigga. Eat up, nigga. I don't care. The Lord don't care.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of things that you might not in your flesh agree with when it comes to the Bible. It might be like, whoa, it's gonna take you back. When you read about you first reading the Bible with understanding, and you reading how children, unruly children, got stoned.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The she-bears.
Yeah, you know, and you a so-called, you know, you love the kids. You whoa, that takes you back.
But see,
then you understand when you read it. Oh,
But the Lord told you not to be a respecter of persons.
Exactly.
That's a sin. The priests, they taught children. They taught them up in the law. They were the ones that stoned them. So
it's like, nigga, you ain't listening. Yeah, it's like you ain't listening to the law. I gotta get rid of your ass.
Right.
Thus said the Lord. It ain't me. Go ahead.
and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Right. Smite Egypt with plagues as before. So this place is getting ready. It's already, you know, getting hit. But this place is getting ready to get hit with a cluster of plagues, man. A tremendous amount of plagues. Okay, a lot of calamity is getting ready to fall upon America. The land of America is getting ready to be hit. All these times you get on the news, which niggas don't even see this shit, but the certain times you might, you know, showing these they don't pay attention to shit. You walk into a Starbucks and it's on the news. France is, you know, riding and all this other shit. Can I get a mocha cappuccino with a? He ain't paying attention to that shit.
No.
But that's about to happen to your city. Yeah, he pulled one of them. He pulled a, oh damn, he just look up. Nah, that's crazy. You
Yeah,
next?
but LeBron 28.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but you got ESPN highlights on the bottom. This nigga more concerned with that shit. Nah, man.
Duke won.
Right here. Duke won, what the hell? Mad as hell. Hey man, this shit's getting ready to come to a city near you. Go ahead. Yeah, you're right.
Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it.
Yeah, Egypt shall mourn. You niggas are getting ready to be in a very bitter state, man. A very mournful state. You know? The Most High is getting ready to fuck this place up.
Yep.
And that's the job of the prophets, is to warn you before it happens. Now, whether you take heed to that warning, hey, ultimately it's up to you how about your mouth shot. But yeah, it's up to you, man. Yeah, because now you have, as the scripture said, you have no cloak for your sins. If you don't want to take heed to the warning, that's on you. Guess what? That trumpet's been blown. The warning's been out. The notes have been received. We're passing these notes out. You was gonna say something?
I said the elect woke up.
Yeah.
Word comes out and hell breaks loose and you over here confused.
Because why did the Most High carry this out for so long? So the elect could be sealed. He's not doing this for all the nation to receive this. That's why we're not stopping every black nigga with a hat that walks by.
He might not even be a J.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Like that one nigga that was skipping earlier. That nigga might be a Hamite.
Man, that was a Hamite, man.
You know, that nigga weird as hell. He keep looking, crack.
No, he's like, he did a dance. He was like,
Yeah, he was scooting.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
He's scooting down, Nashville and shit. Nah, man.
I know it's cold. I know it's cold, but damn.
Nah, man. Hey, the Most High only is doing this for the elect. So once the elect sealed, all right, which I believe Pastor Har said that he believes the elect is sealed. So really, yeah, exactly. So it really is any day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And now we're just waiting on what? The Mo 2 to come in. Ultimately, we're waiting on that chip to be rolled out. Once that get rolled out, hey, we going to be in the game. You got something? Go ahead.
Zechariah 14 and verse 12.
Yeah.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Now, all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, our people are the main culprit to that shit. Yep. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. The previous chapter talks about a third being saved, or 2/3 being cut off, but a third being saved. Okay? They're the main ones fighting against Jerusalem. When you come to the truth, you will find out niggas are your biggest enemy.
Bam.
You will find out that niggas are the worst thing walking. There's nothing worse than a nigga, a black person, a Mexican person, a Puerto Rican person in New York. Yeah, son. Yeah, B.
Go back to New York.
There's nothing worse than a wicked Israelite.
They coming down here?
Because they're just the worst thing. They're terrible.
Yep.
They're not good. They don't benefit anything. They're pushing Esau's vendetta.
Yep.
Brothers be saying all the time they're gonna be jumping over Esau to get the Jeep.
Yep.
When that time comes and bros get that power, bros got a list of people, in their mind.
I do.
And I guarantee the good majority that started that list is some niggas.
Yeah. I think so.
No, mine's is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
I got some Edomites, but
I got some.
you gonna say something, brother?
I was gonna say we also seen that during when Yahweh Shai was walking. The main people coming up against Yahweh Shai was his people. Yeah.
They don't want to say
chief
put him on the
priest.
cross.
Yep. Right.
The chief priest, one of the main ones.
Yeah, no, we gotta put that disclaimer out there. Because if you want to be the chief priest, you can be the chief priest. Here's the thing: the chief priest during the time of Yahweh Shai was a wicked nigga. That office doesn't make you righteous.
Nope.
Just like being a Pharisee doesn't make you wicked. You need to get that understood.
Yeah, because niggas love throwing it.
Any title.
The Sadducees and the Pharisees. You wicked Sadducees and Pharisees. Bro, they weren't all wicked. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, some that were righteous.
And now Great Millstone is the wicked Pharisees.
So what are you in?
Right. You just a dumb nigga. Yeah, the likes of these niggas. Man, come on, man.
Yeah, the spread.
Was that on there?
No.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, Salaki, you got more. Yeah.
Again, second. Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Which is what?
The missiles.
No. Jerusalem.
It's a people before it's a place.
Oh, yeah.
People before it's a place.
Yep. The elect.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Yep.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
14?
Read one more time, Salaki.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
You niggas are gonna get Sierra Connor, the Terminator 2 melted. Go ahead.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Right. So
Sarah Connor.
The spirit. Sierra Connor, Sarah O'Connor. A lot of y'all gonna get melted. And that's what it is going to be at the end of the day, okay? Because we don't care if you believe or not. Because the men of the Lord, they're not going to get hit with nukes. The 1/3, the men, women, and child of the 1/3, they're not going to get destroyed. They're not going to taste the missile, okay? It's just some roles. We're in a time now where everybody's back in their lot. What was it, Daniel 12 and 13, I believe? All right, everyone's back in their lot, okay? And yeah, go ahead and grab it, you know? As one of the elders in Dallas said, there's people that are going to be delivered, and there's going to be some people that are going to die. It is what it is. That's why we got to hope and pray. We're not the ones that are just going to die. We ain't talking about being a martyr. That's a whole different kind of. We're talking about just a judgment straight death. Like we were talking about it. Like we were talking about what the Mexican cartels do down there. That's judgment.
Yeah, cause we understand death, man. So brothers getting martyred for the truth. That ain't really death, man. No, that's a first class ticket to the chariot.
Might not even feel shit.
Well, Most High can take the spirit out your body, or he could, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how it's gonna go. Most High can take the spirit out your body right before that thing happens, and then you just in the chariot, just waiting on brothers. Yeah. You rooting on brothers, yelling.
It may look like the Lord can have it. Because the Lord can make it have it where to them it looks like you're alive, like Esau thinks you're alive, but really you're gone.
Yeah. Also, the scriptures say he's not going to put more on you than you can bear.
Yeah.
Meaning, whatever you go through,
you can do it.
You can do it. It's going to push your limits, because that's called being tried, brother. Yeah. That's the whole point. Just like when you exercise, you start to struggle on that rep. That's building muscle. One more. Just like how you had that saint that was put on that grill and they burned him. Yeah, and he said, I'm done on this side, flip me over.
Damn.
Sound like a badass.
He wasn't dead, but he didn't fucking care. Just like even the three holy children, Daniel's friends. Because they were sick, because they were like, well shit, we might die, but if we do, that ain't because of you. That's because the Lord wanted us to die.
Yep.
And that's what it comes down to. Is it written or not?
Right.
But regardless, if you believe you're of the elect, you were preordained. You were, well, really not pre, because ordained is already the same thing. You were ordained from the beginning to win. Yeah. So it's over with. It don't matter what you. That's why the scriptures say they're gonna follow the Lamb whithersoever you go with Revelation 14, and then also the elect aren't gonna be deceived. They're not going to fall into any mental trap that Esau has laid out, because they're ordained to win. Yeah, you can't pluck him out. It's over with.
Yeah,
he's mine. He's saved.
Yeah.
He's really saved.
Yeah, right.
As you could, I'm saved.
Christians,
Which no member of the elect is saying he's saved.
Right.
Because we all, how Rosh is aware of the elect, we all have a humble mindset. Because the scriptures say, Lord, because you don't know what the hell is going to happen tomorrow. You might not be here tomorrow. Yeah, you don't know.
You might not come home.
Yeah.
Because every day, you think about it, I saw a clip too. This dude, I don't know how he died, but his wife, the last thing she saw from him that day when he went to work was, you know how Jake had them cameras?
Oh, I know you're talking about.
She said that was the last time I saw him, and he was just going to work. He never came back home.
Walked out.
You don't. But that could be you. Yeah, which we're not saying you're dying, but like you just may not have the power to go back home. You might have to be a pilgrim on the earth. You might get swarmed up by the troops.
We had a brother that didn't make it back home.
Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't even make it to work.
I'm about to say he didn't make it to work.
He didn't make it to work. He was on the way to work.
He was taken away from the troubles that are coming upon the earth.
Yep.
I got a scripture though for Jake out here.
Yeah.
That seem to think that time is in their control. You didn't create nothing. You're not the Ancient of Days. So to say, 5 years from now, you don't even know if you got 5 minutes.
Right. I don't know.
It's Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and then in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
We got a lot of niggas out here that say, well, the Lord ain't coming back, or the Lord been coming back. But the scriptures say that should say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes. All right, because everybody say, niggas is still comfortable, it's quiet in their neighborhood, the niggas just, oh my God. Niggas is going to the whiskey saloon,
It's Whiskey River.
No, Whiskey River Saloon. Niggas having a good time. Niggas think their lives are still prolonging. They had that great big party for the so-called New Year's.
Yeah, they set a resolution.
Yeah, they said
the New Year's goals.
Yeah, 2024 is my year, nigga. You've been
Bill
saying
Gates' goal is for you to perish,
right?
Because the New World Order is gonna wipe most of you niggas off.
Right, your year is gonna be a possible nuke. Lord willing, because niggas say you've been saying this since 2012, nigga. This is my year. This is the year of me redeeming myself. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And even if Jake do it, you know, cool, nigga. It's not bending for him. You're still not right in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Even if you have that 6-pack, even if you are making extra money, even if you are traveling more, you got to go to Peru or whatever. You're still not right in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All that is irrelevant, man. You ain't, you know. You're not in the gym, but you're following Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're not fixing your diet while following Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're not trying to make extra money, you know, while following Yahweh Shemel Shai. You're not doing that. You're just doing it just cause. You know, that's the lust of the flesh, man. Which that's the time that we're in. It's all about lust all the time. Everything's sexualized. You got niggas sleeping with their dogs. You got bitches sleeping with their dogs. You got people constantly eating all the goddamn time. Always hungry. Why you so goddamn hungry? You don't fast. Like, goddamn. What are you doing? That's the lust of the flesh. You know? It is wicked. It's evil. It's wicked. It causes disease, confusion. You know, and everyone thinks that's normal. You know? That's the bugged out part. This shit is so bad out here that it's normalized. Nobody's getting the pedos. Nobody's doing it. But you're so against it, but you're not doing shit about it. You're not doing a goddamn thing. Nothing. Yep. Nothing. But go ahead.
Most High gonna melt that nigga.
So like, I got something.
Y'all about to Most High gonna melt that nigga. Keep your fucking mouth closed when you come to the house of the Most High.
Right. I just
You had no, yeah, I know, but you ain't got no fucking place to speak nothing. Nigga, you a grown ass nigga on a scooter. Get your bitch ass up the street, man. Most High is getting ready to kill you fucking niggas that want to walk around and think that this shit is fucking cute. That's the problem. Babylon pushes all this cute ass vibration shit like this shit's cool and like it's all fun and games. But then when bodies start dropping, niggas gonna be weeping, crying.
Wait.
Why is this happening to me? Because you're a hoe ass nigga and the Most High ain't dealing with you. That's why it's happening to you. You didn't want to keep his commandments, and then you probably a fucking heathen. That's why it's happening to you, because the Most High don't fucking deal with you damn heathen. You know what you heathens are to the Most High is spittle. Spit. Nothing. The drop of a bucket. Yeah, less than nothing,
yeah,
man.
Water got more value than you.
And you black ass niggas that want to side with these niggas that are, here it is, the Most High liking all these heathens as nothing, and Jake want to conjoin themselves with them. So the Most High is going to eradicate you alongside with them niggas, man.
Right.
It's a lucky, but fucking niggas, you know. Go ahead.
I got something because, you know, really, you know, Jake got all these New Year resolutions and all this bullshit. Really, you being reserved for the day of judgment, you know. So, just like how I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
This is 2 Peter. This is 2 Peter 2, and I'm gonna start at 5. It says, "The Spirit, not the old world, will save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly."
Yeah, bringing in upon the flood of the ungodly, or the world of the ungodly.
And that new flood
is gonna be
by the way of fire, you know, because they're all. Damn, I'm trying to speak of the accents. The old world was flooded by water.
Yep.
But
bring
this
closer.
new,
You want to show it? You good? You want to show it?
Crooked in the moon.
No, you good? Still say we gonna say.
But yeah, this new flood is gonna be by the way of the fire. You know. So
and then don't forget, this was gotta happen first to lead to that fire. This has to happen. This has to be made mandatory. All right, before that up and coming destruction. Because once this is made mandatory, because it's already here. Okay, it's already here. You can willfully go get it. But once it's made mandatory, then, like the brother just brought it up, then your turn's next. And that's what this is leading to.
Yep. They got a website called Dangerous Things. You can order a chip kit.
Yeah.
I don't recommend you going there.
2 Peter 2 and 6. and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrow,
Yep.
making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly.
Yeah, there's an example unto those after that should live ungodly. When was Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, what's the word, prevalent on the earth? In that sense. When was they, you know, it's not fucking now. So that means it was before. You don't need the actual date. Everybody knows that shit was ages ago. So what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, you can go on Wikipedia and it tells you it was destroyed for the acts of sodomy.
What is sodomy?
What is pushed here? Sodomy. You want to know what sodomy is? Take your bum ass to Google and look it up.
Which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
Come on.
The scripture say there's no new thing under the sun.
Right.
Come on, man. Y'all playing games with the Most High like He didn't set this shit up.
Simple.
It's very simple things, and ultimately what we're telling you is the Most High got you in a bag, nigga. There's no. Let me step out. No, nigga, you're done. You're zipped up.
You're cooked.
You're in a body bag. We're just waiting to melt you. You know, like that, like they cremate people.
Yeah.
You just waiting to get slid in the oven.
You're about to get cremated.
You know. That's it. Yeah.
But the body just melts.
Yeah, it
Turns
ain't
to
gonna be
dust.
it ain't gonna be no ashes just now. Just
That's
straight
what-
up
Yeah, that's what cremated is.
through. You was gonna say something?
Oh.
Okay. Go
Verse
ahead.
7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
And Lot was tired of seeing all that shit that was going down. Really, all the prophets, you know, really, when you read the scriptures, they're all just tired of all the madness they were seeing. They were seeing homosexuality. They were seeing abominable foods being eaten, bestiality, idol worshiping, all right, women ruling over men, having say-so. They were seeing all that. That's why when we grab back out that scripture that people are back in the lot, these are the same people that was doing that madness. They're doing it once again. And the prophets are back here once again, seeing the madness that they seen back then. Because they tired of it. This place needs to be melted.
It's cranked up now.
Yeah, it's worse.
Because this is what? Babylon the Great.
Yeah. Confusion.
And the mother of all harlots.
And it says the souls of the righteous complain continually. And it says make no not that one.
Intercession.
No, it talks about basically complain until he makes Israel praising the earth.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. You know, we're shutting down Babylon. You know,
and like the brother quoted too, the intercession, how the Spirit making intercession for us.
Yeah.
So you know, it's times you ain't necessarily praying all day, but sometimes all the time, your spirit is constantly crying to you, how about Shema Shai? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, hey, Baba Shah, Lord, hey, you promised us, man.
Hey, Jake be at work cleaning the elevators. Just this place is fucking done, man. It's fucking done. Yeah, it's like this place is fucking done.
What is it? Vanity.
Yeah.
That's what the preacher said.
Yeah.
All is vanity and vexation in spirit.
Yeah.
You got that real quick?
Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Yeah, so they clip our YouTube video, and we supposed to just stop. Ah, shit, Esau got me.
Oh, I'm so hurt.
Let me just, pack it up. No. You know, they come up, yeah, y'all can't camp here. Okay, nigga, we'll find some else to
Another
block
spot.
the camp. I don't give a fuck. It's a free country, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Dumbass nigga.
This word, it's a park.
Tell us where we can go.
Yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah. If I can't be here, my nigga, point me to the direction where I can't be. Baba Kasha.
I mean, more like what Gamaliel said. If what we're doing ain't of the Most High, then just leave us alone, because it ain't gonna amount to nothing.
And that's the thing.
But now you shaking in your boots
Yeah. And that's
because it is real.
That's what people don't understand, like you just quoted. If this thing be of men, it's gonna come to naught. You don't see brothers at the church. You Christians gonna no, bro. That's of men. It's gonna come to naught.
It is.
Yeah. We're not traveling. Brothers got a passport, going to the mosque and cussing every nigga out, praising that block.
You
No.
get jumped.
Right, for one.
You might get jumped. I'm not even gonna lie.
But No, we know it's a man. It's gonna come to naught. We ain't worried about these niggas, man. But they worry about us. That's why they clipping our videos. They're not clipping TD Jake's videos. Wow. This nigga's getting the views.
And look at him.
Yeah,
Mo.
Sweet.
He's getting more views.
Yeah, definitely.
He getting behind
Fuck
Diddy.
Oh, that nigga.
Or D Diddy getting behind him.
Yeah, cause remember,
behind
Cat
the
Williams said P Diddy liked to party. You
Right.
gotta tell him no.
He said, because P Diddy like to party, and you got to tell him no. Yep.
This is 2 Peter 2:9. This is the main verse I wanted. It says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the ungodly. Fuck. 2 Peter 2:9.
But the Lord, that's spiritual. You said it because the Lord is going to deliver them to destruction.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
So they are going to get. That's spiritual. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptation and to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
That's their reward.
Yeah.
That's the reward of the wicked. There's two types of rewards. The righteous, which is, mercy, deliverance, guidance, okay? And then the reward of the wicked, which is death, destruction, confusion, turmoil, okay?
That term you reap, well, it's in the Bible, it's biblical. You reap what you sow.
Yeah.
You about to grab it? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, they are getting the
You got it?
reward.
I got one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Why you grab
Do
it?
you want?
Huh?
Do you want that?
Yeah, get the reap what you saw real quick, and then grab what you got, man.
This is Galatians 6 and verse 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the NLT.
All right.
Galatians 6 and 7 in the NLT, and also verse 8. Don't be misled. You cannot mock the justice of the Most High. You will always harvest what you plant. In the KJV it says, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Yep.
NLT verse 8. Those who live only to satisfy their own sinful nature will harvest decay and death from that sinful nature.
Yep.
But those who live to please the Spirit will harvest everlasting life from the Spirit.
Yeah. So you reap what you sow, man. If you're out here pushing out wicked, and why do you think all these rappers and shit getting shot up? Because look at the vibration that you're pushing in the earth. People have to understand your tongue is a very powerful weapon, man. You know, that shit can get you in a lot of trouble.
Didn't your parents say that growing up? Your mouth is what got you in trouble? Watch that mouth.
Yeah. So here it is, you rap, yeah, I'm gonna kill this nigga, and they ain't no nigga gonna catch me, then you get caught.
Yeah. It kills you the same way in your
How
life.
the hell, you every nigga the toughest nigga on the block until he get caught. Then it's RIP, now your mama lighting candles, t-shirts,
My baby.
And then the next nigga, we put that nigga on the t-shirt. Then he end up on the t-shirt. It's a never-ending goddamn cycle.
T-shirt business.
Yeah, a t-shirt business. Whoever owns Hanes is winning because this nigga got t-shirts out the ass. Them custom shirts. They put a big ass. It's always a nigga with a bottle. Doing shit like this.
With wings.
Yeah, with some wings. Now he's an angel. Doing this?
Getting drunk.
No.
Yeah.
Not with the bottle of Henny.
I can't wait. Yeah, not with the blunt.
Not with the blunt and the Henny. This can't be an
Yeah,
angel.
the Glock.
Yeah, the Glock in the fence.
And
They
say
choose the worst picture for Jake.
And they always use the same shoes, Air Force Ones, because Jake think he gonna be wearing Air Force Ones in the kingdom. Jake's visualization of the kingdom is just nothing but folly.
It's niggatry.
Yeah, it's niggatry. Niggas think that we're gonna be shooting toting guns in heaven.
Their realization of the kingdom, or their ideology of the kingdom, is here. It's Babylon.
Right.
That's all they can see.
Because they don't have a kingdom mindset.
Right.
Yep. They don't have a king mindset. Kings think beyond this shit. That's how you know Esau's not no fucking king. This is all he got. Bentleys, Bugatti, skyscrapers. This all he got.
Yeah, but then you got GMO, and then you got terrible air pollution. You got, like I said, concrete. You got traffic. That's not godly. That's not a ruling class mentality.
Talks about us having, streets gold on. Man, come on.
Yeah, but it's not gonna give you back problems.
That's scratching the surface. Like I got the hiccup. That's scratching the surface. Go ahead, bro. Damn.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 to 18. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Yeah, this is a light affliction, and it's but what, for a moment. Go ahead.
While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal,
Yep.
but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah, the things that are not seen are eternal. We can't see, you know, Yahushua and the heaven and the angels, chariots. You know, we see chariots, but actually, you know, walking up to a chariot,
Not in them.
Yeah, we ain't in them.
Get beamed up.
You just see them as a flash of light. You know, we're not seeing these things, right? But we believe in them, and these things are eternal. Now, what's temporal? Them bikes, that Malibu, that bus.
These phones.
All right, yeah, these bodies.
Your body.
These bodies ain't coming into the kingdom. You're
Flesh.
not coming into the kingdom with just an immortal body and you just stuck in this. No. You still coughing.
We'll be 1,000 years and then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Then we get
Silly.
to motorbike.
Yeah, silly ass shit. Silly ass doctrine.
Bullshit doctrine.
From the chief priest. Ain't that some shit?
The bishop.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
I got the word for eternal. G166 says Ahio Neos, without beginning and end, that which always has been and always will be, never to cease.
Never to cease. And that was for what?
Everlasting.
Yeah, everlasting.
Oh yeah, eternal.
Oh,
Sorry.
eternal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Yeah, everlasting, yeah. You know, never to cease.
And then temporary, when I looked it up,
Can you get Daniel 2?
the temporary
Yep.
basically said enduring for a season. Which enduring for a season means just a period of time. Just like Esau's rulership is just a period of time.
It's a season.
Yeah, even though he has half of the statue in Daniel, the second chapter. Yeah.
No, yeah.
No, that's what
No.
he's-
Second chapter.
Second chapter.
Yeah, it's like.
Daniel, the second chapter,
I was mixing up
even
what
though
you
he
said.
has half that statue eventually gets hit with that stone, which is Yahushua, which represents the kingdom of heaven.
Shit, you better be lucky we ain't in the goddamn middle of the statue. Shit, we at the toes, nigga. We good. You know, it's the end. You could be right here in the middle of the Greeks. Togas and shit. Right in the beginning of the Hellenization. What's this? What's this Greek stuff?
That's why you shouldn't give up. Because you already were there. That's the thing. You believe in the doctrine, reincarnation. You've been through all of these things already. You have already lived many lives. You have already been persecuted. You've already been put to death for this truth.
Yeah,
What the hell is one more life? A couple more years of your time, and you will be straight for eternity. If that's not worth it, nigga, then you just need to be erased. That's all there is to it.
We'll try again in the kingdom.
Yeah, we'll try again in the kingdom of heaven.
We'll get it right then.
Then,
Right.
yeah, coming out the nuts.
Because all of Israel is gonna get the kingdom, but before you get rewarded, you know, and blessed, you got to get that butt whooping.
Must know it after death.
You must know after death my pain. You'll know now, and you'll feel bad and apologizing to the Lord in the kingdom.
That low head.
Yeah, that low head. You know,
Shame. Yeah,
shit.
Daniel 12:2.
yeah,
Salaki.
'cause
Salaki, you know.
Him, should
There's
have got
gonna be
right.
so many Salakias going around, man. Shemai, goddamn.
Right, just enjoy
Shut up.
yourself. We're good now.
You good.
You know, I know they're gonna have that shame on them,
Yeah.
but it's like, all right, go eat, go do something. You know, you good now. It's all good.
Our people are getting ready to get set up, man. And that's what they don't understand, man. We're doing this ultimately for the whole nation, first and foremost for the elect. All right? It says, I endure all things for the elect's sake, but we're ultimately doing this for the nation, right?
Yep.
Our people hate us. They hate our fucking guts. They want the kingdom, man.
Mean
You know,
bugging.
your family members, your friends, your co-workers, they gonna understand all your works and all the things that you sacrifice on this side when it truly matters. Damn, so that's why you was never around Saturday. That's why you said you ain't coming to no more family members. I'm glad you did that.
Restoration.
We're proud of you. That's when you get your praise. That's when but who has to get the praise and glory first? Yahushua. See, the problem is niggas want to get that before Yahushua gets his.
He gets the first go round.
Right, and you ain't did shit.
Yeah.
You established a community. Get your black ass out.
Bro,
of
you
here.
a regular Dr. Umar looking nigga, and you expect to get, you know, first shot, first ride? Nah, bro, we want the Lord. Even if the Lord was like, y'all can go first. No, you go.
It's like Nate, he do one video You got every nigga in Israel on the comment board. All praise to the Most High for Nate. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. Who do we, like the president mentioned a while back, who do we worship? Do we worship the Lord or do we worship Nate?
Oh yeah, remember?
Man, we got it twisted.
Remember that? I gotta bring it up.
Nah, go ahead.
Because we were on the phone, we were talking about how Jake always tried to make it like Jake in the truth, because the scriptures constantly tell you that basically Jake that be in the circumcision, meaning they know that they're Israelites, they be the worst.
Yeah.
And they come in and they try to be somebody. Like there's a King David. King Mashah was already here and he's in the spirit realm. That was King David. That is not, it's not a debate. If you don't believe that, then that's on you. But that's not a debate. So everybody that comes up trying to be somebody, it's like the scripture, I think it was in Acts, when that dude that came in and there was demons in there. And he was basically trying to cast them out. And he's like, the demons, because, you know, I mean, basically they're Jake too, like the angels. They're just on the left-hand side. And they're like, look, Hawashai we know, Apostle Paul we know, who the fuck are you? And they beat the shit out of his ass.
You know?
The demons grabbed him up, ripped his shirt off.
Imagine getting beat the fuck up by a demon.
Yeah,
You
because
can't do shit about it.
what it's trying to say is you're nobody.
Yeah.
You're nobody.
Shit, nigga.
You're trying to make yourself up to be on this high level, high mighty level. And the scriptures, Yahweh, I believe it was Yahushai, or it might have been in the book of Sirach. But it was saying basically to sit at the bottom. Because if you sit at the top,
and
somebody's going to tell you, hey, somebody's sitting there, you know, go down there. But if you're at the bottom, he's going to, you know, no, go up, go up.
It is too? Okay.
You would rather be humble and be exalted than try to put yourself on a pedestal and then be abased. Which is how a lot of you Jake's going to be put down. The Lord is going to tell you first, you know, up front, nigga, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
But he's going to tell some of you, I never knew you. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was in your name casting. I don't know you.
And the scriptures say,
Fuck
many
outta
shall
here.
say, Lord, Lord, and shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, I did many works in your name. And he's going to say, I don't depart from you.
It means you didn't do many works. You out here just...
You weren't genuine.
Yeah.
You weren't chosen.
You had your Cash App in your bio, nigga.
Yeah.
You watch this on the camp, it's constantly scrolling at the bottom. If you want to donate, you know, donations.
Follow the
Got the
Instagram.
Umar Spear, yeah. Instagram and all this other shit.
TikTok. We on TikTok now.
Yeah, website. Everybody got a website with a t-shirt.
Yeah. Passover.
Yeah.
$200 ticket.
What the fuck I gotta pay for a ticket to get to the Passover?
Anybody can come to the Passover too.
Right, on top of that.
Yeah,
so that means I don't even gotta be in, I don't gotta be in Sakari
Or an Israel.
or IUIC or an Israelite, let alone. But I could buy a ticket and get admission to a Passover or a solemn assembly. No. No. It ain't happening like that. Passover haircuts. We ain't forget that shit,
Bottle
IUIC.
girls. Sakari, the bottle girls.
You know?
2 years ago.
Passover haircuts. You got niggas sharpening the lineups.
Yeah. Yeah, he was getting a fade.
While the lambs getting... Come on.
The picture
bro.
was him getting a fade and then Jake getting it.
And they boasted in the fact they actually got a lamb to cut. You ain't doing haircuts, nigga. You're literally breaking the law and then going and trying to do something that's of the law.
That said, I think, well, that's what Yahushua was telling them.
Eating unworthily.
Basically, something about a camel, but then you choke
Oh,
on a gnat.
Yeah. Straining at a gnat.
Yeah.
Yeah, straining at
Yeah,
a
so,
gnat.
so the bigger things are pressing hard, but then the small, simple things you through. You just choking up on it.
Can't do it.
I got one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Luke 17:10 is in red. You should know what that means by now.
Right.
So likewise ye, when ye shall have done all those things which are commanded you, say, we are profitable servants. We have done that which was our duty to do.
Our duty to do. What does it say? Our reasonable service. The least that we can do for Yahweh Shai is put your body up as a living sacrifice. Come out here, endure the elements. Okay?
Yep.
Do your videos. Pray, fast. That's the least you could do for him. For him, be brotherly. For him doing what? Giving you eternal life in the end. That's the least you could do. And somehow, some way, Jake finds a way to
overcomplicate.
Or overcomplicate. The simplicity of how it's shot is very simple. Just do what you're told. Follow the order. Do what you're told.
And please be honest.
And that's it. But a nigga, well, could I do 2 videos and then maybe, bro, just do the 3. Just do the 3. That's it. You know? Shit. If you can do more, great. If not, hey, it happens.
Because there's a lot of Israelites that come into the faith. They may know the time of 2nd Ezra 11. They may know some history. They may know about the sun. They may know about the statue. You know, so on and so forth. Which, you know, good. You gotta know. That's great. But you don't know how to be a brother. You know, you're a nigga. You're cool. Trying to make a name for yourself. I'm not.
Eleazar, elephant spirit.
Yeah. Like
and you're gonna get crushed just like that, man.
Yeah. Malachi said they come to find out later on. What, Moses? Yeah. You know?
Like that joke I made. You know, could I sub for Passover? Can I sub the lamb for chicken? Like, nigga. You know. No. No. You can't.
It's not a dinner, bro. It's
Can
not
we
a
sub you for somebody else?
Man,
Can we get a sub in
actually
here?
wants to be serious.
Yeah, can we get a sub in here? You know what I'm saying? Jake find a way to overcomplicate the truth, man.
I'm
Want to do too little or too much. Bro, find your balance, man. And like I said, and it's going to take time for you to find your balance and to actually find yourself. What we have to understand is we're being built into men that Yahweh Shai wants us to be. You're not being built into the man you want to be. We have to take ourselves and our pride out of this shit, man. Or out of this thing. Salaki, not out of this shit.
That man that you want to be is that old man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
you still trying to perfect this nigga.
Yeah. Put a garment on.
Yeah. So it don't work. You know, the old man, the new man is gonna fight each other.
It's a conflict.
You know, and that
it's
new
gonna
man
be a
is supposed to
battle.
win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You let that old man creep back. We got them 7 other spirits hopping on your stupid ass, and now you more fucked up than before you came in.
Yeah,
you can't take rebuke. You've been told multiple times.
Yeah.
By multiple men.
Over little shit.
Not even just one. Multiple men. You know, you still don't want to take heed to the counsel.
Somehow, some way, you're always right. They're always wrong. There's something wrong with you, bro.
Yeah, you got issues, bro. We're just demons.
And you know, maybe because of the lack of the father in the household.
Or you were lame in high school.
But the truth ain't, man. Leave, like they tell you at work. Leave your personal business at home. Yeah. You come to work mad as hell, mad at everybody. I didn't do shit to you. Bros didn't do shit to you. I'm not the reason why your father was in. You know, whatever
the reason is.
Luggage that you carrying on your back or baggage.
A lot to unpack.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack. Whatever you got on your back, your baggage, man, leave that shit at the door, man.
Because let me add one more thing. The thing about our people, they hold a lot of grudges, especially old shit. Not something that had a month ago or 2 months ago. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 plus years of holding that grudge, and it's like, damn, nigga, that's still bothering you.
The Bishop Sakaran, towards the end of a video when he was with the elder Bishop Manatazak, said he wanted to say one more thing. He said, brothers, you know, out there with the grudges and the little skirmishes and shit, he's like, squash that shit.
Yeah. You sent the clip. Yeah, you the one that sent the clip.
I'm not taking credit for that.
I mean, that's how I saw it.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. Like I said, we gotta take ourselves out of this thing, man. This ain't about you. We have to understand.
You have enough enemies.
Yeah.
This is your fellow yokeman. Stop being, like Elder Ariala says, stop being a whole ass nigga.
Please. We beg of thee. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to point the or here it is now, the truth is about you and how you feel and no,
what you did.
No, bro, we're rebuilding the house of David. That's a big task.
Yeah.
We don't got time to deal with you because you're angry. You're mad, you're bitter, disgruntled.
Like a black woman.
No. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna push him all to the side. We're not even gonna deal with him. We'll actually get some more replacements in. That's it.
Yeah, because with a job, Esau don't give a fuck if you got a 2. Nigga, if you can't fix these pallets, I'm gonna call Jimmy. I'm supposed to call him back anyway and put him on the job.
What they tell you? If you don't want to be here, don't show up.
Leave. Clock out.
Why'd you come here if you're gonna come here with an attitude?
Yeah, 2.
Leave that shit at the crib, bro.
Yeah. Nobody cared that your woman left.
We're here. Like I said, we're here. And like you mentioned what the bishop has said, and especially amongst the body, man. You got skirmishes. A brother told you 2 years ago that a brother told you 2 years ago that he don't recommend that you eat so much of this type of food, and it come out 2 years later, and I ain't gonna lie, and then you still talk. Nigga, that was 2 years ago.
That's old. That's ancient.
Like, bro, you should have been since
That's a fossil.
That shit old as hell. You still mad about that shit?
The other brother that told you about it forgot he told you that.
Yeah. When I said that,
That's why brothers tell you have a problem, just
it needs to be right there.
Because this brother told me that. It's like, you got something, with me, then just come and talk to me about it.
Yeah. Whether text, phone call, in person, just knock on my door.
Just get it over with. Don't allow demons and Satan to start to,
Because
build that shit up.
Because real quick, and then we gonna get a scripture, but I sound like that when I be joking, if I may. But what happens is because we weren't brought up to do that. We weren't brought up to just squash it right then and there. We were brought to, have a problem and then go talk to this person about it, and then go talk to this person about it. Yeah, backbiting.
That's bitch shit.
Yeah,
that's hoe ass shit.
So
that's women shit.
We were brought up. Yeah, women do that.
Women
shit.
do that. I saw. So like, if I may add one more, I just want to say, I saw a clip yesterday. It said, I just got off the phone with this woman said, I just got off the phone with my sister. We were talking about my mom. I called my mom to talk about my sister. They call each other to talk about me. That's wild and weird as fuck.
Instead of just going and confronting the person about it. We weren't brought up to do that. Yeah. So because we weren't brought up to do that, it can make you somewhat squirmish to go and just talk to a brother. But hey man, fuck that shit. Look, hey bro, look. And I could be tripping, but that did kind of, that rubbed me.
Sometimes you just need to shut the hell
and
up
then,
and just let that get
sometimes
buried,
you could
it ain't a big fucking deal.
Yeah, I ain't saying like brothers.
It just depends.
Yes, yeah. Now, if you just got mad because the brother just, he might have yelled at you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, you might be being a host. You don't tell, obviously you ain't telling brother.
You kind of being a hoe right now.
It's like you don't tell brother that, but you just be like, hey, well, I ain't gonna lie, bro, shit. But either way, you squash it.
I'll tell you, that's some woman shit.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to tell you that. Just like I don't want brother to tell me some shit, be scared to say it.
Yeah, sugarcoating.
Yeah, don't sugarcoat, brother. That's we were talking about the shit earlier. That's some women shit. Not us, but I'm saying we talking about that's some women shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Ephesians 4:31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor, I gotta look that up, and evil speaking be put away. I thought somebody was walking. Be put away from you with all malice.
Yeah, you gotta put all that shit away, man. With all malice. You gotta put away that evil speaking. Like I said, speaking evil about brothers too. Yeah. Then you going around the camp. Yeah, I don't know about this brother. He kind of, he this.
Yeah. You got two brothers that be talking and be trying to be cool and collected with other brothers, but just behind closed doors, you and that brother like. You got
sex.
You see it.
You got sex within the camp.
Yeah.
That shit's off.
What type of army is that?
That's so boring shit.
Yeah. Cause you see
Robert E. Lee.
You want and shit. Whenever some Jake you got, be leaving, you might have 2 or 3 dudes and they bounce.
Now they had pulled disciples after them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Because they got a vendetta.
That's wicked.
And it always comes out who the ring nigga is. Yeah, him.
That's an example.
Brothers just had the elders just had to deal with that. And Mississippi Maniac. Took him in.
Next they're gonna have the Nebraska nuisance.
Well, that shows that shows we talked about it too this morning. Me, you called Malachi. Jake forgot about the mission.
Yeah.
It's not about salvation no more. It's the vendetta. It's the envy. But the Lord said, don't be envious of one another. It's not even that damn deep. You acting like brothers robbed you. You acting like brothers stole from you, took your woman, slept with your woman.
Oh, okay.
Took everything out your house. Nah, it's just you just can't handle rebuke, and now you just hate everybody in the camp or so on and so forth. Brothers have seen multiple accounts of that. This ain't new. This ain't something that happened last night or whatever. Nah, this has been a thing amongst all the camps. Disputes, envious and childishness and bitch nigga attitudes and shit. Yeah, divisions, Which Yahushua talked about that. That happened too.
Hey, cause man, shit, you can have it to where y'all, camp as a whole camp, you got a council. Somebody gets suspended or booted, you might not agree. Well then, shit, hey.
Well, bye, nigga.
Well, shit. First off,
Really?
if you ain't in that position, you ain't really got shit to say.
But you can leave.
But yeah, you feel so offended.
I'll open the door for you, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You want to leave? You bother that damn bad?
Yeah, but that's how Satan gonna get you, because you'll be offended and you'll leave, and that man will end up coming back.
Yeah.
Because he just got suspended.
I don't like how that council went down.
But he understood it. And
Yeah.
now he's back. He's back in the camp and you smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Nah, you through, man.
Go ahead.
You got that.
The word for clamor, it says a loud and confused noise, especially that of people shouting vehement. Yeah, and then similar words is babble, tumult, screaming. So you yelling at brothers, fuck you nigga, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what you're here for. Then I'm gonna get
because you do. I will add, because it says both the froward and the gentle.
Yeah.
When it talks, because you do have sometimes. Hey, you got some brothers. Hey, they rough.
But that's different.
Exactly.
That's different than what this is.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
like some nigga shit.
That's nigga shit. That's talking shit.
Yeah, some
Like
enemies.
that's
Yeah.
Because brothers are rough on you because they correct you.
Chicago.
And they want you. They want you to get better. But like the brother said, that's nigga shit, man. You yelling and cussing. You fucking niggas, man. You niggas, man.
If you talking to a brother that's in the camp like that.
Yeah. Like, man, come on, man. Your
need
priorities
your
are
ass
fucked up.
Yeah, you need your fucking ass beat.
Right. Which we ain't gonna do it.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like we said, Slocky, you got, like I said Chicago because those are some very, great, strong, rough brothers, But hey, just some men are like that. When we're coming back, men were rough. You're supposed to be rough. Now we're not saying we're austere.
Yahushua himself was austere, so
Yahushua flipped tables and was cussing niggas out, and then, but that's a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. You're a man. Be a fucking man.
We ain't being like Nehemiah. He was still righteous for what he did.
We ain't saying you gotta flip a table when a brother tweaking, but the point I'm saying is, but you're manly men. You're coming back to who we are. That bitch nigga shit, that crybaby shit. As a man, an Israelite man, as a hopeful man in Yahweh Shema Shai, that has to go. It's like y'all got it.
Ephesians 4:32, and be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as the Most High, for Mashiach's sake, and forgiving you.
Yeah, what it say? How many times should you forgive your brother?
7.
70 times 7.
Especially if you're repentant.
Yeah, man. So if your brother, hey, man, it don't matter how many times. At the end of the day, hey, we're all in the flesh. We all come from different walks of life, and you never know. You could do something unintentionally, and it could offend a brother.
Yeah.
And then if he tells you, hey, brother, that, oh, shit, Salaki, brother, hey, I didn't mean to.
Scripture say that in Sirach, who is he that hath not offended with his tongue?
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Sometimes, but and then sometimes, Jake can slip up. You might be too nice.
Yeah. You said it, you worded it wrong. You might not have meant it like that. It came out like that. That's why the scriptures stress, especially the book of Sirach, which I think a brother from Des Moines was telling me they call it the book of mannerisms. The book of Sirach constantly harps upon thinking before you speak.
Yeah.
Because your mouth is a big weapon. They say sticks and stones, won't break or can
Sticks
break my bone, but words will never hurt me. But words really hurt you. Like he brought out, Yahweh, I believe in the lesson, Hebrews 4:12. Word, sharper than a two-edged sword.
Yeah, the word hurt us. Shit.
And that caused the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, we cut. Still getting cut.
So you got to be careful with, like your call says, you don't know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
He might not be Isaiah, but he's a man of the Lord.
It's very close to
There's more men that are just, besides, the books of the men, there's still more men. We'll find out more of that in the kingdom.
We're going to find out our true, who we are in our rank when we get there. Yep. And that's the thing. Why don't Jake just want to just get there and find out? You got to be David, nigga? No.
It's a David fetish. Is what,
no, it's not. Bro, you niggas are on the earth trying to link themselves to one of the 66 chapters of the Bible. and link themselves to one particular person.
And he's from Asher. The man's from Asher, but somehow he's King David.
Yeah. No, bro, stop.
Okay.
You gotta, the Mississippi man, he Reuben. He King David.
You say he was King David?
Who?
He said that?
Yes.
He said
Yes. He told all the motherfuckers. They all believe he got damn King David.
You got that.
That's what when them two weird niggas from the Houston, when they the ones that was in Houston, when they left, they had brought that up.
Why is
that
King
sorry ass apology?
Why is King David always some random bug out for?
Yeah.
Oh, King
Fort
David
Worth.
was King Mahshad.
We ain't from here. We from
Yeah, right, try to be technical and shit. All right, Fort Worth.
See, but that's like what Apostle
Right,
Rakah
yeah.
said. Yeah, he was because Apostle Rakah said everybody want to be a chief, nobody wants to be an Indian. And he's like, what is a chief with no Indians?
Yeah.
And then that's even like, everybody want to be King David. What about Jonathan? Or Daniel, what about his 3 friends?
Oh yeah, right. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
You want the spotlight. And for what reason?
Don't know. Have no clue.
But you not understand, these men, they were high level in ranking. They had to deal with way more things than you think you ever had to deal with. All types of demons, spirits, high level. You want to be this guy, but he got a heavy burden on him.
I remember Pastor Hard, he was saying in the video, how, certain brothers, they joke about him being Apostle Paul. And he's like, shit, if I am, I got to push harder.
Yeah.
So if you believe you're King David, first of all, keep that to yourself. We don't need to hear that shit, because you're wrong. But if you believe you're somebody, anybody in the Bible, you believe you're somebody, keep that shit to yourself,
Right.
and go harder.
Be humble.
Yeah, be more humble. Then the greater you are, the more humble you should be.
And you'll be exalted.
In due time.
In due time.
You can have confidence.
Take
You
one
can
of
tell
the
you-
right now.
You can tell yourself, oh, I believe I'm the man of the Lord, Lord willing. That's confidence. But I'm the man of the Lord. It's like, bro, you don't know that.
Not even that. You're identifying as
Yeah,
one of
I'm
the
Peter.
men in the Bible.
I'm Peter.
Yeah, and then you find out that man is making a video on you right now.
Turn your ass up.
Yeah, right.
Zach
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah, yeah.
Zach Ryan made a 15-minute rebuke video on yo dumb.
Right.
Luke 14.
Go ahead.
Let's get some closings.
Closes. All right.
It's Luke 14 and verse 8. When thou art bidden of any man to a wedding.
Salakia, King David. Here it is. You got King David on the earth, and he ain't doing no videos. I just want to put that out there.
Oh, yeah.
All of them. Ain't none of them niggas doing videos.
Oh, yeah. Yohanan says he's the third in command after Yahweh.
So that means you had to be King David.
Man,
And when do you see Yohanan?
nowhere.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, nowhere.
Go ahead, brother.
Luke 14 and 8.
Yeah.
When thou art bidden of any man to a wedding, sit not down in the highest room, lest a more honorable man than thou be bidden of him.
Yep.
And he that bade him, and he that bade thee and him come and say to thee, it said thee and him. So it's not just the person who was like the higher up. It's also the one that's supposed to be sitting there. He's gonna come to you as well.
They both
get out my
tap your
seat.
shoulder. What you doing out here, nigga? Go on. Go on now, get.
It says, and he that bade thee and him come and say to thee, give this man place, and thou begin with shame to take the lowest room.
Yeah, so you try to sit up in a high seat on some, like you high level. Somebody come tap your shoulder. Hey, bro. Nah.
That's
my seat.
Yeah, right.
That's my
Movie
seat.
theaters.
Yeah, the movie theater. Yeah. Hey, what you gotta do?
Gotta
Grab
get
your
up.
popcorn,
Yeah.
goddamn.
My bad.
You scooting by. You gotta go find a seat in the back.
Everybody looking at you.
Far as hell from the screen, yeah, everybody looking at you.
Excuse me.
Now you a public example.
That might be taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, your seat that you
but
might
had
not
you-
have a seat.
Well,
Yeah.
but had you just went there originally, go ahead.
Verse 10, but when thou art bidden, go and sit down in the lowest room, that when he that bade thee cometh, he may say unto thee, friend, go up higher.
Yeah.
Then shalt thou have worship in the presence of them that sit at meat with thee.
Yeah, you gotta take the low, man. You take the low, and then, hey, bro, no, hold on. It's like, hey, come on up. You sit over here with us, goddamn.
I was gonna say that I'm sure every brother has probably had that moment where, like you said, that you might have been with. Well, I'm not breaking no scripture. You might have been with elders or brothers. I'll still take it. You might have been with elders or brothers, and you sat somewhere. It's like, nah, the elder gonna sit there. But then you might have had vice versa. You might have went to sit somewhere else. It's like, nah, come here, up.
That's a whole different story.
Yeah, but you want to be in that position.
You want to be humble. That's all.
That's what because I'm in John. I'm reading John, and Yahweh Shai said that was the purpose of him washing their feet, was to show that he's here to serve you.
Yeah.
To show that that's how you should all treat one another. He even washed Judas Iscariot's feet, and he knew that he was a snake.
Yeah. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't treat him like shit.
Yeah, he knew he was gonna cheat. So
Once the time came, he just said, "Hurry up."
When it came to time to wash
it.
his feet, he used what's that the steel wool brush on his feet. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, now. He just started screaming. No, he did the same thing, even though he knew he was gonna betray him. You know, hey, we're supposed to take the load, man. Go ahead.
Verse 11, Luke 14:11. For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted.
Yeah, so you want to put yourself on this high level. The elder, right? All these titles, you know.
The deacon, the bishop.
Yeah, deacon, bishop,
General.
bishop.
Yeah, general.
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah, captain. Goodness gracious.
Hey, this is captain. What the fuck? Who gave you that title, man? These self-proclaimed titles, self-esteem titles.
You drunk a little bit of E and J.
Yeah, a title to make you feel better.
Yeah, you drunk a little bit of E and J, and you sitting there like, you know what? I think I'm a captain, and you running with it.
No, man, that shit's through. You want other? It speaks about letting other men praise you, man. You know, don't go seeking praise. You let other men praise you. You know what I'm saying, for your work. You don't go around boasting. Yeah, chest out.
So that good video I did, brother.
Yeah, like,
damn.
Like I don't want to watch it. Like,
Now I don't want to watch it.
I'm good, bro.
I was going to, never mind.
Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to get that praise.
Exactly. The praise gonna come, man.
Yep.
Regardless. But we with your closes.
Yeah, brothers want anything else?
Got anything? So let's get on.
Grab that Matthew 4.
Yeah, Matthew 4.
You know,
Take it
go
away.
ahead and wrap it up. You know, so really, long story short, and long story short, man, this is the time of we are in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. It's a lot of time of tightening up, getting yourself together, be on point, be on fire. We say it all the time, this is a great time to be an Israelite. Okay, so knock off all the bullshit, any scuffles of Israel brothers, squash it. As the Bishop Sakaran has said, you know, be in order, be in tune. Don't do things out of strife, envy. Don't just make haste decisions. You know, all of us, because it's easy for the Lord to knock your lights out off of a stupid, not mindful decision, man. And that goes for all of us. It ain't nobody particular. It's all of us, man. Because we're all liable to get our lights clipped. The scriptures say what? Our life's like a cloud of vapor. The Lord can come through it, and you're done.
Yeah, blow your candle out.
Yeah, you're done.
Real cool.
So you got to be mindful with the things you do, man. Yeah, build your faith up, okay? Because this could be the year. These could be the last couple of days of chilling.
Last few camps.
Yeah, my last few camps. You don't know. We don't know what's gonna go down.
Also, Ariamla did a video on that today. Said any day, any time it can happen.
Yeah.
Anytime.
I saw the title.
Any day.
Yeah, that's how close we
Could
are.
be the last camp. You never know.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna go down.
Well,
Yeah,
well, you always
Wednesday
said, treat it
pop
like your
up
last.
and some shit just happened. Well, your last camp was out of here.
We got a Sabbath lesson. All the lights cut off. It's over
Yeah,
with.
it's
Yeah,
over with.
Sabbath lesson. That's
Yeah.
it.
Like I always like to, because I've been thinking about it a little bit. You know, that situation with the door. Remember,
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
door. But our minds are the door. Our mindset was programmed to we're like, this is it. You know, because that's how quick it can go down. We all got weak ass doors, man. We all got weak ass doors. Them niggas don't need no battering ram. Them niggas need one metal boot, and they in. All right, go ahead. That nigga can't drive. Go ahead.
Matthew 4 and verse 17. From that time, Yahweh began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right, so keep repenting, man. Don't repent just one time. Keep repenting. Pray to the Lord every day, every day. What in the Psalms, 50 or 51? You know, I believe King David made a song, you know, take not that Holy Spirit from me. Okay? So I be saying it to myself, like, Lord, please just don't take the Spirit away from me. Don't take the Spirit of the brothers away from me. You know, make sure they're good. You know? But that's that time we're in. Because when they implement this chip, you're going to say it like it is. It's going to make you or it's going to fucking break you.
Yep. The sifting process don't stop.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas going to be falling out when all hell break loose.
You're not even gonna know.
Yeah, you're not going to know. You might not
He ain't gonna have a video. This man's no longer in GMS. Like, no.
Right.
It's just, you ain't gonna know.
Where's such and such? He took the chip.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because a brother may witness that and be able to meet with another brother. So where's the rest of the brothers? Yeah, man, that brother,
One brother was a martyr.
he took
Yeah,
the chip,
yeah,
man.
you know.
I didn't see it, but he took the chip, man.
You
I
meet
seen
up
him eating
with-
chips.
You meet up with a man. You
Yeah.
meet up with a man. He got one glove on. Hey, take that shit off.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Why you got that glove? Huh?
See your hand, huh?
Warm as hell outside.
Right.
Yeah, or a sellout.
Yeah, right.
You know, he start acting weird or whatever. However it's gonna go down. You know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Now we got you.
Yeah.
Right. No, we
The
never
time of
know.
us getting God is over.
You know, so keep the faith and stay prayed up, you know, because we are in some very, very, very dangerous yet exciting times, man.
Yep.
Okay, so as Yahweh Shai said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and Lord, when this is edifying to the elect. Before we close, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
a double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS is pushing his word through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And you brothers keep fighting this good fight of faith. Call me Yahshua Allah, and we're almost out of here. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah.